Okay, so now I've also went ahead and put in place the, where is it? On the main storyboard, I've added a text field. I'm assuming you already know how to do this. Fill the submit button and the table view with a designated cell. This is the cell identifier. So everything's in place. Back to the main view controller. I have an outlet for the search field for the table view and an action for the submit button. So now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Delete that, and then I'm going to build to make sure everything is working. Yes, build successful. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the ball rolling with the table view controller. Going to create an extension on main view controller, UI table view delegates. Okay. Something I'm going to do UI table view data source to the same place as well. Table view data source. Okay. Now I know table view has an outlet right here. I'm going to say table view dot delegate is equal to self, the current view controller. That's what self is. We'll do the same thing for table view dot data source. Full self. Okay. Now I'm getting an error down here. It's because we must have two mandatory methods. So for row at index, that's wrong. There's only one cell for row at index path. What's the other one? Number of rows in cell. There we go. Okay. And so now, I'm going to make a dummy array, but you guys got to remember, you can't have arrays in the view controller, not in the real world. Array equals, okay. Actually, I'm going to just put in any old kind of name, Mike Tyson, Oscar, De La Hoya, Felix, Trinidad. Okay, cool. Now, let's see. Number of rows in section should be easy. Return. This is return an integer, right? So this should be array dot count colon 0. Okay, and then for this one, we're gonna say cell. Let cell equal table view dot DQ reusable cell with identifier. That identifier is cell. Right? Sorry, crap. Okay. Return cell. Okay. cell dot text label text label dot text equals array index path. This returns an index path. This method protocol, this delegate method turns an index path. Index path dot row. Okay. And right there, and this should be unwrapped explicitly. And of course, in the real world, you don't want to do that, right? And this is always something, so it doesn't need the question mark and the zero. That's never optional. And yes, so when we run this, there we go. So we know our table view is working, right? All right, so we just use these as placeholders, and yeah, we'll move on to the next.